Welcome to this Windows and computer channel, and this is what 20H2 that is almost here is going to bring to your PC. First of all, it will come in as a cumulative update, so a small update applied to the May 2020 update. Unless you are on an older version, older versions will get the full big upgrade because you need to go through at least the May 2020 upgrade before getting this new version. Now, right now, the May 2020 update has the same version number as 20H2, except for the fact that there's a little increment of 1. So 19042 will be 20H2, 19041 is the May 2020 update. But the ending will always be the same, as they are the same version pretty much, except for a few differences. New way of giving a version number. The May 2020 update was giving version 2004. Now they're going to use that first half, second half version. So 20H2, meaning second half of 2020. And from now on, this will be the new way of getting version numbers. What is new in this 20H2 version? Well, the start menu for first is now going to be revamped. As you see here, start menu and overall look and feel follow much more what is happening with your theme in Windows. So gone are the big blue tiles, and now are the tiles that actually follow the background accent, color, and transparencies of Fluent Design. So this is one of the first things. Lots of icons have been redesigned now. They look more interesting. They look more modern. So this is also something that's popping up in 20H2. Now, I gave a video. If you look on the channel, there's a video where you can do a little registry change, and it already gives you this look if you're on May 2020 update. But that's coming up. Taskbar will be different depending on your setup when you create a new account or reinstall Windows from scratch. Right now, this is what it looks like. It's like this for everybody. It will have a different feel depending on what type of system you're setting up. A gamer system will have Xbox app, for example, will have more game focused. If you're in creating documents and working with your PC, you might have more Microsoft Office style look. It all depends on the way that it's going to set up, but it starts with new accounts only. Notifications are even less intrusive than before, depending on what you do. So this is something that is going to be welcome. It's not going to be as bad. The About Settings page, when you actually go to your settings and you have in System the About page at the bottom, now you can actually copy the information from your system. So you see here the information. You can copy the specs, copy the info of your system. So it's going to be easy for you to copy the info to bring to another system. Microsoft Edge browser now going to be default installed. That means the new Edge is the official browser pre-installed in this new version. Display will have more settings for the refresh rate. So when you go to your display settings and the settings, there is going to be a better way to manage the refresh rate and the display settings in advanced settings for the display. So advanced display settings will get much more information about what you can do and its display rate that you'll be able to actually on certain screens change. One of the biggest problems when we have Windows is that certain screens don't obey the rules. And when your Windows operating system detects it, it thinks it's going to be at a certain rate. But that screen doesn't want that rate. Now you'll be able to customize it like this in this page. So, a few little things. If you are on a tablet, well, tablet mode has more experience and more changes to make it seem a little better. So this is going to be also something to look at. And in multitasking, you will have the tab setting in Edge and the tab settings that are going to be a little different when you do Alt-Tab. So these are the major updates, the major features. Like you see, not a lot. And for most people, it's going to go probably unnoticed. But that's what you're getting in 20H2. Coming up in a few weeks, as it's supposed to be released in October of this year. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.